So in this video, we are going to learn how to create AI agent to generate images in Trello card. So we are going to create an AI agent for Trello, which will capture the details of the new Trello card which we are creating in our Trello board. After creating and capturing the card details, this AI agent will automatically send the card title to OpenAI, and using OpenAI, it is going to generate the image. So the image will be generated taking the card title as the prompt, and after generating the image, this AI agent will update the same image back in the same Trello card as well. Now, if you want to know how you can create this AI agent all by yourself, for that, let me just take you to my screen. So as you can see, this is the content creation board which I've created in Trello. In this board particularly, I have this list over here where I just enter the title or the description over here of the image which I want to generate using AI, and automatically using this AI agent, the image is generated and added in the same card. Like here you can see the example. I'll just add a card over here. I'll just enter this title or description over here. Like I want an image of a cat and dog playing in a garage. So I'll just add this card over here. After adding the card, we will see automatically within few seconds with the same prompt, the image will be generated using OpenAI's DALL-E, and then the same image will be updated back in the same card as well. So we just have to wait for a few seconds over here. And yes, here you can see that within few seconds, for the same prompt which we have entered over here, an image is generated. If I open this image here, you can see that this is an image of a cat and a dog playing in a garage. So you can see that this is the AI generated image over here. And in this video, in this particular AI agent, I'm using OpenAI's DALL-E as an image generation platform. But instead of it, you can just basically use any platform of your choice to generate the image. Now you must be thinking how I have created this AI agent. So I used Pabbly Connect to connect my Trello boards with OpenAI, and using which we have created this AI agent. Now to get started with Pabbly Connect, just go to your browser and search for Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. And here you can see that we have reached to Pabbly Connect's landing page. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up free. Now, if you're new to Pabbly, by clicking on this sign up free button, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. Or if you're an existing Pabbly user, just click on sign in. After signing in, we will reach to this all apps page of Pabbly. And here we just have to click on access now below Pabbly Connect. And as we click on access now, we will reach to Pabbly Connect's dashboard. After coming to this dashboard, we have to create a workflow for our AI agent. For that, just click on this create workflow button and give this workflow a name. Like say, I'll name my workflow as AI agent for Trello image generation. You can give any other name as per your choice. Then just select the folder of your Pabbly Connect account in which you want to set up this workflow and click on create. And as we click on create here, you can see that the workflow will open in front of us. In this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation, this AI agent works on. Where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with the trigger step. Now the idea here is, first we have to connect our Trello account, our Trello board with Pabbly Connect with this AI agent in the trigger step. So that whenever a new card is added in our Trello board, automatically the details of the same card will be received inside Pabbly Connect and this AI agent will trigger, it will start. And after that, this AI agent will send the same card's title or the description or the details of the card which we have received to OpenAI. And using OpenAI for the same title, for the same prompt, we are going to generate the image. After generating the image using OpenAI, this AI agent will update the same image back in the same card in which we have added the image prompt. So let's see how we build it. Here in trigger step, in choose app, search for Trello over here. Just select it. After selecting Trello, in trigger event from the drop down, select the trigger event as new card added. After selecting this trigger event, just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our Trello account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the username, API key and token of our Trello account. Now you must be thinking how you can get all of these details. So to get it, just go to your Trello account and from the right top corner, click on this profile option and go to profile and visibility. From this section, here you can see the username of your Trello account. Just copy the same username from here and paste it over here. Then after that, to get the API key and token, we have to follow the help text, the instructions given below over here. As it is written, we have to log into a Trello account and we have to go to developer key section. Now here in the help text, you can see this hyperlink of developer key. Just click on it and open it in a new tab. After opening it, just click on this go to the Power Up Admin Portal button. Just click on it. And after that, here we have to create a Power Up and integration. Click on this new button, give this Power Up or integration a name. Let's say I'll name it as Pabbly Connect. Then here we have to select the workspace. That which particular workspace of our Trello account we want to connect with Pabbly Connect over here. So here in workspace, we are selecting the workspace as Trello workspace. Now, if you're creating a power up, you have to enter a iframe connector URL. But we are not creating a power up. We are just creating an integration. So we can just keep it blank. Here in email address, we just have to enter the email address over here. So I'll just enter this email address. And then we have to enter a support email address as well. So I'll just enter this support email address too. If you want, you can keep both the emails as same. Then in author name, I'll just enter my account name over here and click on create. And as we click on create here, you can see that this particular integration is created. Now to get the API key, just click on this generate a new API key button and click on this generate API key. And the API key will be generated. Copy the API key from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. After pasting the API key to get the token, go back to the same page. And after that, in front of API key, here you can see this hyperlink of token. Just click on it and it will take you to another page. After coming to this page, just scroll down and click on this allow button. And as you click on allow, the token is also generated. Just copy the token from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste the same token over here. And after entering all of these details, just click on save. And as we click on save, we will see our Trello account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks us is the board. So in this drop down here, we will see a list of all the boards which you have created in your Trello account. Right now in my Trello account, I have created only one board named as content creation board. So I'm selecting it. After selecting the board, we have to select the list in the board that from which particular list we want to get the new cards. So let me just take you to my Trello board first over here. So I'll just open the same board over here, content creation board. And in this board, you can see I have three different lists. The first one is AI images, second one is blog content, and third one is video content. So here I want to get the new cards from this AI images list. So here from this drop down, we are going to select the same list. Now, after selecting the board and the list, when we will click on this save and send test request button, it will basically start capturing the response or wait for a new card over here. But before doing that, let's read this important note, which says, follow the steps below, use the action filter by Pabbly immediately after this trigger, select the label action display translation key from the trigger response, select filter type equals to, and fill the value with action underscore create underscore card. So basically, this particular trigger will capture each and every event, each and every update we are doing in our Trello cards over here. But we want this AI agent to only work that when a new card is created, whenever we add a new card, only in that case, we want this AI agent to take the prompt, take the title of the card over here and generate the image and update it. If we make any update, add any description or make any changes, this particular connection will trigger the AI agent, but we don't want the AI agent to generate the images in that case. So what we are going to do, it is asking us, the important note says that we have to add a filter in the next step. But we'll see that in a couple of minutes. We will just click on this save and send test request button. And as we click on save and send test request, it has now changed to waiting for response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to capture some response of a new card being created in Trello. So we'll just go to our Trello account and then here we will just click on this add a card button and we are going to enter the title or the image prompt which we want to generate over here in the card title. So I have already copied a prompt. Let me just paste this prompt over here. The prompt is peaceful nature scene with a forest background, a clear blue sky, and animal like deer, rabbit, and birds in a scenery settings, soft lighting, and natural colors. Then just click on this add card button. And now you can see that just now we have added a new card in this particular list in our Trello board. And because we have connected this list with Pabbly Connect, we will see in the Pabbly Connect workflow, you can see that in the trigger step, instantly we have received the response. And in this response, we have received the details of the same card which we have added. We have the name of the same list over here. Then after that, we'll scroll down further. Here you can see we have our username. Then after that, we'll scroll down further and we'll get the title of the card over here. So this is the card title. So in this way, we have basically connected our Trello account with Pabbly Connect and we have captured the response of a new card being created in our Trello card. So the first step of building this AI agent is completed. Now let's move to step 2. In step 2, as mentioned in the important note, we have to set up a filter condition. And here it is written that on this particular field, we have to set up the filter condition and we have to keep the equals to as a filter type and we have to equals it to this particular value of action underscore create underscore card. So because we have just now created a card, for this particular label of action display translation key, we have received this particular response. And we have to basically set up the filter condition for the same condition. So we'll just scroll down, come to this action step, and here in choose app, we will select filter Pabbly. Then here in action event from the drop down, select the action event as filter values and click on connect. After clicking on connect, here in the select label drop down, you can see a list of all the responses of a new card which we have received from Trello. Out of all of these responses, we'll select the response of the same event which is mentioned in the important note, action display translation key. The filter type will be equals to and the value will be the same value which is told in the help text over here, action underscore create underscore card. And click on this save and send test request button. Now right now we have captured the response of a new card being created. That's why it is showing us the condition is true. But if Trello sends the response for any other event other than new card, in that case this AI agent will stop in the filter step and it won't generate the images for rest of the conditions. After adding the filter, in the next step, we want this AI agent to send the prompt or the card title to OpenAI to generate the image. For that, just click on this Add Action Step button and here in Choose App, we will search for OpenAI and select it. After selecting OpenAI, in Action Event from the drop-down, select the action event as Generate Image. After selecting the action event, just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here we have to connect our OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the API key of our OpenAI account. Now you must be thinking how you can get this API key. To get it, just go to your OpenAI account and from the dashboard, go to this API keys section and click on this Create New Secret Key button. Then after that, here we just have to give this API key a name. So I'll name it as Pabbly Connect. Select the project for which you are generating the API key and permissions as all. And click on this Create Secret Key button. As we click on Create Secret Key, the API key will be generated. Copy the API key from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. And after pasting the API key, just click on Save. And as we click on Save, we will see our OpenAI account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, it is asking us for the model. Now here in this drop-down of model, you can see we have two options, DALL-E 2 and DALL-E 3. And you can use any model as per your choice to generate the images. I will be selecting DALL-E 3 as the model. Then it is asking us for the prompt. That what is the prompt that we want to give to OpenAI to generate the image. So we want to add the title of the card which we have entered as the prompt. And we have received the card title from Trello in the trigger step. So here from the trigger step responses of Trello, we are going to add this response of the card title over here or the card text to this OpenAI action step. And to do this, we will be using a process called mapping. Just click on this field of prompt and here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses from previous two steps. Out of all of that, from the Trello responses, we'll select the response of the card title or the card text over here and map it. After mapping the card text, it is asking us for the number of images we want to generate. So using DALL-E 2, you can generate up to 1 to 10 images in one action, in one go. But if you're using DALL-E 3 as the image generation model, then you can only generate one image at a time. So we will be entering one over here. Then it is asking us for the size, that what should be the size of the image we are generating. So I want the images in this particular size. I want the quality of the images in HD, so I'm selecting HD over here. And I don't want to specify the style of the image. So we are just keeping this field blank. So here you can select the size, the quality, and the style of the image which you want to generate. And after that, we will just click on this Save and Send Test Request button. Now when we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that within few seconds, we are going to receive the response. And in that response, we will get the link of the image generated by OpenAI for the same prompt, for the same text which we have given to it. And here it is. Here you can see that we have received the response. In this response, we have the timestamp when the image was generated. We have a revised prompt which is generated by OpenAI itself, and we have the image URL. We will just copy this image URL from here, go to a new tab and paste it. And here you can see that this is the image which is generated by OpenAI for the same prompt which we have entered over here in Trello. And this is image of the prompt. So in the prompt, we have mentioned that we want clear blue sky, we want forest, we want deers, rabbits, and animals. So here you can see that we have all of that over here. So in this way, we have successfully generated the image using OpenAI for the prompt for the text which we have entered in Trello. Now at last, we want this AI agent to update the same image back in this Trello card. For that, just click on this Add Action Step button, and here in Choose App, once again we'll search for Trello. Just select it. After selecting Trello, this time in Action Event from the drop-down, we are going to select the action event as Create Attachment on Card. Just select it. Just click on Connect, and because we have connected our Trello account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step, we don't have to make a new connection. You can select the existing connection and click on Save. Once we click on Save, we will see our Trello account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, it is asking us for the board. So once again, we'll select the same board and the same list which we have selected in the trigger step. And then it will ask us for the card, that in which particular card we want to basically update the image. Now, instead of selecting the card over here from this drop down, we will just turn this mapping button on and clear the default response. And from the trigger step responses of Trello card, we are going to select the response of the card ID. So we'll just scroll down and let me just search the response of the card ID, and here it is. Action display entity card ID. Just select the response of card ID and map it over here. After mapping the card ID, we made it dynamic. So every time we are going to create a new card and we want to update the image in that new card. That's why we have mapped the card ID from the trigger step responses. Then it is asking us for the attachment name. So if you want, you can give this attachment a name of your choice. Right now, I don't want to give the attachment name. I want to go with the default value. And here in the field of attachment URL, as you can guess, we have to enter the image URL which we have received from OpenAI. So here from OpenAI responses from the drop-down, select the response of the image URL and map it over here. After mapping the URL of the image in attachment URL, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And as we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received the response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the image this AI agent has generated using OpenAI for our Trello prompt, Trello card text over here, this image is updated back in Trello in the same card. So let's check it. We'll just go to a Trello board, and yes, here you can see that in the same card of that particular prompt over here, the image is generated. And this is the same image which is generated by OpenAI. So this means the AI agent which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this AI agent is working perfectly fine as well. So not just these applications, you can connect multiple applications and build AI agents to automate different processes of your business and work using Pabbly Connect. Now let me tell you that you will get a clone link of this same AI agent, of the same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can just clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and start using this AI agent for free. Also, let me tell you that Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this AI agent, you can just do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.